Well, today I want to read two verses, 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17. For our momentary, light suffering is producing for us an eternal weight of glory, far beyond all comparison. In the second verse, Romans 8, verse 18, I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Well, one day we will die and we will open our eyes on another world. We will be swallowed up into a love that we cannot begin to imagine. One may ask why God does not cut out all the challenging steps that take us deeper into his love in this life. Why not take a shortcut and get us straight from conversion into his amazing love? There's so much in this life that tests our spiritual sinew as we pass through this, which can only be described as a vale of tears. But if God did not take us on this journey, the world would never have the slightest glimpse of that magnificent world of love. You see, there's a deeper level of union with God where his thoughts become our thoughts. Often we are a step away from that oneness because we have a lingering idea that God may be remote. We suspect he might even be angry with us or just waiting indifferently on the sidelines. The truth is, God identifies with us. First, in our fallen state, he died our death and he shared his life with us. Secondly, he identifies with us as his children, feeling what we feel, both our pain and our joy. But thirdly, he wants us to identify with him, to let him in and be the great positive power that sustains us. After all, we're not trying to gain the approval of a distant uncle. This is Almighty God we're dealing with. He wants us to share his greatness. Yes, we may be suffering, but he is traveling with us, and he wants us to partake of the serene assurance that he will turn it all to good. We are a window on a great kingdom, and it is not a static tableau. God is shaping our lives, and he takes his time as he brings us ever closer in deeper union with himself. As we yield ourselves to him in our deepest moments of struggling, we emerge, even in this life, like butterflies from a chrysalis. And the effect is amazing. We are not putting on a show because we are not even conscious that anyone is watching. But our lives are lived out on a grand stage, fulfilling a magnificent plan. All things work together for good for those who love God. This is the unshakable confidence that shines through our lives as we go steadily on, trusting in our wonderful Father. God bless you.